Hello, I'm Flaunt, and welcome back to some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, we finally made it to Korriban. This time, we're going to go ahead and see what's here, see if we can find how to get to the star map that we believe is here. Let's start by talking to this guy, Bree.
Uchua penki, tangi tuamaji, human ak in ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa aita kanki.
What sort of merchandise do you offer?
Neka badubaka, patisa, kon mulis limo poi wanga kun biskin, chi itakanki, chana kilikon.
What sort of connections?
Jiskadosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune, chuna muri ra, tangi wama jikona, tonki pa nonku nek abog, baba Hassan shan. No ba muri rati lai kuka.
Can I see your merchandise?
Kakinja nawabagaon. Bagwa shank konti machit
Alright, we got a number of options here. Some of these are probably pretty good. I think, though, that I'm probably happy with what I have. I can't afford that. Yeah, I'm happy with what I have. I can't afford anything that I might want, which would be mostly just this Cassis Fetz heavy pistol. So, yeah, if you have money lying around by this point, which, I mean, you might well have, this would be a good place to spend your wares. Purchase wares, spend your credits.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Great. Just what we needed. Some punks to come steal our lunch credits.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that,
I think that's a lot of responsibility for simple scum like you.
How precocious. I think this one tried to make a joke, don't you?
I didn't think it was funny.
Neither did I. A brave face, perhaps, but I'm more interested in being amused at the moment, I think. What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
I don't know why I'm trying to make you laugh. The definition of funny is if I find it funny. Be careful. You might be heading for more trouble than you can handle.
What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lashao.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
Those students really need to learn that it's only funny if the person in charge of you finds it funny. And even then, it might still not be funny. Can't interact with that, but who's...
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely.
Yeah, I sure bet the Wookiees would hate to see you go.
Well, certainly. Now they are doomed to remain savages forever. Or possibly become extinct. Very sad. Now then, was there something you needed?
I'll be going.
Do come again.
I don't really care that much. Zerka's just not interesting. Like, they're supposed to be unidimensionally, oh no, evil corporate bad guy, but like, that's not an interesting idea. It's overdone and almost exclusively by people that don't understand the concept of motive. Talk to Lurs Kesh here.
Uchua penki, tangi tuamaji, human ak in ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa aitakanki,
Who wants to know?
tong hitwama ak inkotune, or tong hitwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, kimba no konik dorcha. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tong kipa no kunek abog.
Hand over what? What are you talking about?
Just cronky to patslemo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kimba muli ra ji. Kimba no kunik set abog.
Davik's dead, I presume. I stole the Ebon Hawk from him.
Tingkuin ko ka, kimba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabakaon. Changwaba chingo, shangwi chama ucha, wish uyong kun. Tong itwamachi, kakin cha nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang, nada chawa yishun kun. No ba muli rati lai kuka, kang nibo ratong chitsa. Chesko yo haba kaba no pi do ula. Nekaba dubaka, patisa, patisa. Kon muli slimo po iwanga kun viskin. Chi itakanki chana kilikon.
I may have. How much is it worth to you?
Uchua penki, tangi tuamaji, human ak in ikatune. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Chiwa aitakanki.
And if I refuse?
Kimba no konik dorcha. Patisa, patisa.
I could go take a look for it.
Tingkuin ko ka, kimba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabakaon. Changwaba chingo, shangwi chama ucha, wish uyong kun. Tong itwamachi.
Alright, I guess I'm going back to the ship. I will be back there, and we'll look for the container. What's going on?
Ikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata ne punage. Dolpi kikiwana.
Who are you?
Ta kumjus tak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes.
You're the exchange.
Ke puna bunanai chachu chinba mule ratawana. Tok chingba no kunik. Kavatumpa ku peliano momakata. Wanga kubist tiabol mulia. Ka ching chana na wagaba kon. Kavatumpa ku pelion bonantea. Chi gratu loda bograshi oniu komba chintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tichaka Chubakaha chopa chawachiwish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes.
Get to the point. How do you know my true identity?
Tag bis tu ponko koki bakbaka. Ching para chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha tuma wamama tus keba toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera jikun. Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya hulki gokogala jiji. Gawana bot atagwa. Magidora tikun watatimona iapola.
Go on.
Manaman atota. Hakijukrata pola shui chongatong. Chongkin no bunka mulera kunkile. Kunkile no ba. Watende chokolo ono ku mulera. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nitapoe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulera. Kachi kun ita haudonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
How does this involve you?
Tong abog sha umninang. Wonga kumbis keng balemuraya. Choni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kapabol pa mulji gumana?
Let me see these items.
Kabadumpa ku palia mukapata. Ponona chaku. Ikung kono bule marachiko. Tong nabong siya nunya. Kapabol pa mulji kuna. Tolpa da bongwale kando ng guguchut-chut. Kabadum ku pilio botenya. Bonanay kuchu. Hawaga boska chokola. Mucha shag pangka.
I'll go check it out.
Witam boragatong. Mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuanga chuntize. Igruto haga jijiwa. Watajuma wana hu wama hu natek. Tong abog siya umninang. Wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Choni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kapabol pa mulji gumana?
Alright, interesting. Can I please get by? We're almost here. We'll go find the thing. I guess I may as well keep you guys here since it's not going to be that long to get over to storage. We still have the notable there was something to do with this. Okay, I guess it's not that. We still have the notable absence of Zalbar, so yeah. Alright. Not the supplies. It might be this thing. The secret compartment is still locked. Enter access code red 47. Now unlocked. Okay. Got my spice. Alright, I will take this back to the Rhodian over a little bit into the maze of Dreshdae. I will meet you guys over there. Alright, and here's our Rhodian contact for the spice.
Ciao baso. Gino molirani bubo. Tonking ba. Noku nexag.
Yes, I do.
Topa na ota vokasa. Pampa ki mulira kunking. Changwaba chinyo shangwi chama ucha wish uyong kung.
I don't work for Davik, remember? I want more.
Chiwa aita kan ki jiyo kaku. Uba baska doana chichopa muska. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Kimba nikcha lora kun. Ciao baso. Gino molirani bubo. Tonking ba. Noku nexag. Jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smaktoma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua penki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato kanchi. Yatuka ulan.
Maybe. Tell me more.
Tingkuin ko ka. Kimba nikcha lora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Changwaba chinyo shangwi chama ucha wish uyong kung. Tong itwamachi. Uba baska doana chichopa muska. Kimba nikcha lora kun. Kiyuma batmalyaw no wish. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Kun muliras limo poywanga. Tong kimba. No kun nexag.
What happens if I open the box?
Ciao baso. Gino molirani bubo. Tonking ba. No kun nexag.
But what would happen? Is it a bomb?
Chiwa aita kang ki chiyokaku. Uba baska doana chichopa muska. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Kinba nikcha lora kun.
Alright, I'll do it.
Tong hitwama aki inkotune. Otong hiwama ji aki inkotun. Tong panokun. Nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Ki mulira kun king. Kimba no konik dorcha. Ciao baso. Chino molira ni bubo. Tong kimba. No koneksag.
Alright. There's a Rhodian in here that we gotta talk to somewhere. Not that Rhodian. Oh, it's the guy behind the bar.
Tong itwama ji human ak in ikatune. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Chiwa aita kanki. Tong hitwama ak inkotune. O tong hitwama ji aki inkotun. Tong panokun. Nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Ki mulira kun king. Kimba no konik dorcha.
Ziagram as you sell special items.
Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwa aita kanki cha na chupornibo, kun muliras limo poiwanga, tang itwamaji, human act in ikatune.
What kinds of things do you have for sale?
Inkuin ka, kimba ni chalora kun, tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabakaon, changwaba chinyo, shangwi chama ucha, wish uyong kun, tong itwamachi, jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan.
Let me see your premium items.
Kimba no konik dorcha. Patisa!
Alright, life support packs, obviously good. Verpine fiber mesh, it's a pretty decent medium armor. Not really, it only has that bonus, that's kind of lame. Light, that's pretty good for light, but once again, kind of not as good as I'd like. Heavy, okay, this is actually good. That's actually really good for heavy armor. We're doing a light armor build, and probably whenever we get a really good robe, we actually won't wear armor at all, but that's a good one. Stabilizer mask, immunity to mind affecting. That's pretty good. +2 to all saves, not usable by Wookiees. That's pretty decent. Interface visor. Ooh. That's pretty good light armor. Strength +5 if you're doing a strength build. I think I'm technically doing a dexterity build, so I don't care that much about it. But if you're doing a strength build, +5 is nothing to sneeze at. Oh, it's a belt. Okay. +4 to all saves, +2 dex. That's pretty good. These are all really expensive. He wasn't lying about that, so you'd have to have the money just lying around. But like, that's good. Implant level 3, con +4. That's good. Dex +4 on a implant level 3. We won't ever get to implant level 3. I think we'll only ever get up to implant level 2. So that won't happen, but if you have an implant level 3, that might be worth it. Implant level 3, regen 2. I believe that means that you end up getting back 2 hit points every 6 seconds, which is every round. Worthwhile if you don't want to be casting spells between... I say casting spells. If you don't want to be throwing force heals between fights, but not so useful in the middle of a fight unless it's a really long fight. Upgrade stuff for your armors, improved energy cell. Yeah, for weapons. Yeah, interesting stuff. Not stuff that I necessarily care about. I'm going to buy this simply because I don't know what it does. And we'll call that that. Yeah, so we have some good stuff. If you happen to ever find yourself with the cash to buy them, there are some good things there. I would recommend looking through it, figuring out what works best for the build that you're going for, how you've outfitted your party. Yeah, it's good. You know, I'm realizing now, if I ever bothered to play Pazak, I probably would have more money generally, but I can't be bothered to do Pazak. Got repair kit. This feels so empty over here. Computer spike. Prospective Sith student. Okay. Let's talk to Meckel.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy?
Are you one of the Sith from the Academy?
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave.
I mean, you didn't ask me. You told me to leave, and I don't really want to do that, so...
No, you may not. I'm busy amusing myself, and I'm not going to miss any of the fun. Now get lost before I teach you a lesson.
No.
Leave me be.
Oh, okay. Lame. Alright, let's talk to the Sith Academy guard.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once.
You will let me inside.
I have been conditioned to resist mental persuasion, citizen. Please, do not attempt that again.
How do I become a Sith, then?
You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Alright. I guess. Well, that's disturbing. I believe they're just sitting here, not eating or drinking anything because he's not gonna give them a recommendation if they give up doing that. Let me back into Dreshdae. Ah, yes. She's back here now. You threw her a bond.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
So you know what I am.
You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
Can I ask you some questions?
I am sure there are plenty of others who would answer your questions. I am quite busy, so if there's nothing else...
Who are you?
Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am Yuthura Ban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dreshdae. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here?
And what if I said I was already a Sith?
I would consider that an amusing ploy to try and enter the Academy. Why? Who will you claim to be? Darth Malak himself?
What about Darth Revan?
What about Revan? Revan is dead. You may have a natural gift with the Force, human, but you've no gift for lies.
I see. About joining you?
You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
Yes, I would like to join the Sith.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
Yes, but only very little.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Yes, you want to accept me into the Academy.
You must not think much of Sith Masters to try that little trick. I won't hold it against you, however. It shows initiative. But I do desire a real answer to my question. Does it interest you?
Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith.
Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They are slaves. Don't worry about them.
I see. Fair enough. So long as they do not disturb your training or cause any trouble. Are you ready to go to the Academy, then?
Yes, I am.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
I know the Sith are powerful, a force to be reckoned with.
A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
I am ready to learn more.
Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Uthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
All right, and as our goal has now changed, we've accomplished one goal and are moving into another. I think we're going to go ahead and call it for today. Thank you so much for watching. This has been fun. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.